everyone, and welcome to my second book review. I actually just finished reading this book 2 days ago, I think, and I've been trying to think about what to say about it. The book I'm reviewing, as you can probably tell from the title of the video, is Bill Nye's Undeniable, and it's all about evolution, which in some places in the world is still a very controversial topic. And that upsets me because I want to study evolution. Like, I want to go to grad school and that's what I want to study and stuff like that. So I loved this book. I absolutely loved it. Obviously, a lot of us have grown up watching Bill Nye the Science Guy. I did. It's what got me into science in the first place. And then he writes this amazing book about what I want to study more than anything else in the world, so I had to read it. As soon as it came out, I was like, I need this book. And I didn't get it until my most recent birthday, which was just about a month ago. And, I've had other things that just kept me from finishing it, and I finally finished it. And I am just so excited about it because it's a book that details exactly what evolution is, why it's scientifically supported, and what it means for humans as a society. And it does all of this in a very easy to read way. It is not scientifically heavy in terms of language, but it is scientifically heavy in terms of information. And I think that's very important because it's a book that you don't need a scientific education to read. You can read this probably, with a high school graduate level reading ability. Then again, different places have different ideas of what that should be. But I think the majority of the population, a literate adult, should be able to read this book, understand everything in it, and maybe even learn something if perhaps they didn't pay attention in science class or they went to a school that maybe didn't teach evolution. There are schools that do that, even in the United States. And that's just awful. That's disgusting. That a science is treated as either that it doesn't exist or is treated like a myth or a theory that is unproven. And right now we have nothing but proof for scientific evolution as explained in this book. Now, a lot of people wouldn't want to read this book because they're not interested in science. I understand that there are a lot of people that are not. I don't understand those people because that is one of the things I am most interested in, but this is not a dry book at all. I have read a lot of science textbooks, trust me. I have a bachelor's degree in biology, but this book actually made me laugh so many times that I almost forgot I was reading a scientific novel. I was reading nonfiction. But Bill Nye regularly likes to make jokes, I guess either to keep readers entertained or just because he's a funny guy. I have not personally met him. I would love to someday, as he's the guy that really got me interested in science at all. But he's a funny guy in here. He has jokes. He regularly jokes that his old boss may have been slightly less than human due to his intelligence. He has like this whole couple of pages on why superheroes are important. I wish I had like bookmarked it, but I don't think that I did. Oh wait, here's the Batman one. I thought this one was really funny. Batman is important in this discussion. Wait, hear me out. He doesn't have superpowers. He's just a brilliant man and a superb athlete who never loses his cool, and is astonishingly wealthy. Oh man, I want to be that guy. But even Batman is replete when it comes to features that a thoughtful designer, an intelligent designer, in the term favored by some creationists, would improve. And he then goes on to explain why. he uses Batman as an example. I don't know a lot of guys who write a book about a serious science and then use Batman as an example, but Bill Nye is not a normal guy. Anyway, who do I think would enjoy this book? Anyone who wants to know more about evolution, anyone who wants a very general refresher on like every piece of evolution, anyone who wants a good laugh, anyone who wants to just read Bill Nye's writing. The people who will not enjoy this book are the people that do not believe in evolution, that do not want to learn about evolution, or that have absolutely no interest in it. And you're going to have to make that determination for yourself. I think it's a great book. I think lots of people should read it, but I understand that it's the kind of book that only is attractive to a very narrow audience. I still wanted to review it because I absolutely loved it. Anyway, that's going to do it for me on this book review. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button. As always, I'm the Purple Pegasus, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!